like to avoid people. Well, you know, it's a terrible habit, and I don't like it at all, but there's very little that makes me as nervous as human interaction, so I pretty much instinctively try to avoid it. When I was younger, and my parents would invite guests over, I couldn't wait to disappear into my bedroom. But of course it would be rude not to show my face at all. At least, that's what my parents told me. I didn't really understand. It's not like they came for me, and I didn't believe that they would even be the least bit interested to see me. All the same, I at least had to join my parents and their company for tea time. I made sure I'd finish my orange juice and biscuit before anyone would start asking me questions. Barely audible, I would ask my mother if I could leave now, and she would reluctantly give me permission to hide myself. Growing older, my parents expected me to be more involved, so my request wasn't as easily granted. I found ways to conceal myself in the midst of these coffee or tea sipping, politics talking people. By drawing, reading, or even sculpting, I manage never to look bored. I'm terrified of looking bored, even more than looking unapproachable. It's probably obvious that I'm trying to avoid having conversations, but even if people ignore that, my activities will often guide the talk in a direction that interests me. I rarely leave the house without some kind of entertainment as well. My favourite is pen and paper. It's amazing how much you can do with just pen and paper. Getting nitpicky about things I'm working on suits me somehow. One day I even found myself in the company of my parents, one of their longtime friends, and a new partner, thoroughly peeling an orange. Spent a long time removing the white bits that came from the inside of the peel and the veiny threads that stubbornly stick in the creases of the flesh. It's not like I won't eat an orange if they aren't removed. It just feels nice to get it as clean as possible. I must have caught the attention of my parents' new friend for a while before he asked me if I was ever planning on eating it. told them I didn't really feel like it at the moment, and I was actually saving it for later.